Morning children, welcome back to your science online class. Yesterday we started our lesson number 10, how things move, force, work and energy. So first you listen carefully. Force. A force is a push or pull upon an object resulting from the object's interaction with another object. Whenever there is an interaction between two objects, when is there is an interaction between two objects, there is a force upon each of the object. So example is force, bowler blowing, yes, bowler bowling and a batsman beating the ball. Bullock pulling a bullock cart. And work, activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result, or a task or tasks to be undertaken. They made sure the work was progressing smoothly. And energy, the capacity for doing work, it may exist in potential, kinetic, thermal, electrical, chemical, nuclear or other various forms. There are moreover heat and work. So energy is the process of transfer from one body to another. So effect produced by force, children, there are 3 points. First one is force can change the state of motion of an object. It can make a stationary object move to make a moving object stop. When a footballer kicks a ball or when a goalkeeper stops, it all apply a force. Second one, force can change the direction of motion. In a football game, players kick to change the direction of the ball. Force can change the shape of an object. Example is, if you push a tube filled with toothpaste, a part of the tube moves inward. Kinds of force, there are different kinds of force acting on an object in a different times under different condition. First one is gravitational force. So children, gravitational force, this is the force exerted by the earth on all objects. The earth attracts all objects towards itself. That is why when we throw anything up, anything, ball, fruit, toys or playing atom, it is pulled down by gravitational force. So anything we throw, it will be come down due to the gravitational force. Gravity or gravitation is a natural phenomenon by which all things with mass or energy, including planets, stars, galaxies, and even light, are brought toward one another. On earth, gravity gives weight to physical objects, and the moon's gravity causes the ocean tides. Next one is frictional force. When we roll a ball along the ground, it stops after some time. This is due to the frictional force acting on the moving ball. Frictional force are greater on rough surface than the smooth one. Don't we find it tougher to walk fast on a polished smooth floor than on the rough concrete pavement? So frictional force, what do you mean by frictional force, children? Friction is the resistance to motion of an object moving relative to another. It is not a fundamental force like gravity or electromagnetism. Instead, scientists believe it is the result of an electromagnetic. So, it is the result of a electromagnetic attraction between charged particles in two touching surface. For example, children listen here. Example of frictional force is If a book sliding across the surface of the desk, when the book slides across the surface of a desk, then the desk exerts a friction force in the opposite direction of its motion. Friction results from the two surfaces being pressed together closely, causing intermolecular attractive forces between the molecules of a different surface. So, it is causing intermolecular attractive forces between the molecules of a different surface. Frictional force refers to the force generated by two surfaces. How many surfaces? Two, that contacts and slide against each other. These forces are mainly affected by the surface texture and quantity of force requiring them together. So it is a force are mainly affected by the surface texture, quantity of force requiring them together. The angle and position of the object affect the volume of friction force. So you understand about the frictional force. Other common forms of force are muscular force, exerted by our muscles, and mechanical force. So it is exerted by our muscles, and mechanical force exerted by machines. Can you try to find out other type of force around you? Work. This is very common term that we use in daily life. But in science it has a very specific use. Look at this picture below. What do you observe here? A boy is trying to push the big box and the boy is trying to push the wall. So work means the activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result, or a task undertaken. They made sure the work was progressing smoothly. So here the boy is trying to push the big box and the boy is trying to push the wall. You see that both are trying to push the object. So which one will be moved, children? The boy is trying to push the big box. The box moves when the boy applies force on it. So when the box will move? When it will apply the force. However, the wall will not move even if the boy applies greater force. It might seem the both are doing work, but scientifically, work is only done in the first case. Thus, the work is done when an object moves through a distance. If anything will move when we are pushing or pulling, the moving objects move, then we say the work is done. But a boy is trying to push the wall and the wall will not move. So it is not a work done. So the scientifically work is only done in the first case. Thus the work is done when an object moves through a distance. Verse equal force applied into distance moved by the object. When we will say work is done, work equal force applied into distance moved by the object. Next one is simple machine. Simple machine, every day you do many jobs with your hands. For example, you carry things in your hand, but there are some jobs which are difficult to do with bare hands. For example, opening a soft drink bottle. We can't open the soft drink bottle by hand or finger. Can you open a soft drink bottle with your hand? No, you will not able to open. You see a bottle opener to open the bottle top with a little effort. So we are using a bottle opener to open the bottle. Some objects or articles that make our work easier and simple are called simple machine. So these all are small machines that they make our work easier to do. So this is called a simple machine. So which one is simple machine? Bottle opener. Such objects or articles that make our work easier and simple are called simple machines. We use a lot of simple machine in our everyday life. Let us study in a few simple machine. Lever. A lever is a tool which is used to lift heavy weight. So with the help of the lever, we can use to lift heavy weight, open lids and cut paper. It is simplifies our work by reducing our effort. So for the lever example is crowbar, bottle opener, nut cracker, nail cutter and seesaw are the example of lever. So with the help of nail cutter we can cut our nail, nut cracker we can cut nut, seesaw and examples of lever. So children, a lever is a tool which is used to lift heavy weight, open lids and cut paper. It simplifies our work by reducing our effort. Crowbar example is crowbar, bottle opener, nut cracker, nail cutter and seesaw are the examples of levers. Thank you children.